Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's Oregon taking on California. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Nolan Ryan. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Okay, all set to go. The batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. That misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 4-10.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 3-1. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. And now a full count. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now the left fielder, Minnie Minoso. And the first offering is not close.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
At the belt and fires. Aparicio on the run. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Aparicio stands at second with no outs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
And here is Jeff Bagwell. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Gary Sheffield getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And fouled off. And here it comes. Got it. Huge strikeout there.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Manny Machado in the box now, takes a called strike. One out, bases full. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-1. And now 1-2. The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Mookie Betts stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Here's the 0-1. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton trots over to his left, makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle of the lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big-time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Popped up. Cronenworth makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snyder. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Snyder off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Two and 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We played an inning, no score. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Cronenworth having a lot more success on the road this season.
Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That one misses in the dirt. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Byron Buxton. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. That one's in there, 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. So now 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even.
I got the count 2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 41,
Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And a curve drops in for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now Jared Walsh.
leading off for California, the designated hitter, Jared Walsh.
And the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bagwell under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jorge Posada will hit next. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swung on, belted. That's back. Didn't quite have enough.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Vinny Castilla looks at one outside there. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Now here is Luis Aparicio.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering misses the mark. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Minoso at the plate now. That's ball one. And a pitch. And a strike. Top of the third, no score. Gonna count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the right-hander deals. This to third, and base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Gary Sheffield. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bagwell, the base runner at first with one out. Pickoff throw. Bagwell back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kicks and deals. And it's even up. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 2-2. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now batting.
So
The
2
designated
down.
hitter.
Franmil Reyes
Franmil
getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Wendell has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Popped up. Bagwell drifts towards it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Ball 1 there. The 1-2. And misses inside. And now 2-2. Foul ball there. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Rolled over to third. In plenty of time to first, and Betts is set down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for the Beavers, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ryan back to work. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything
Now
but
batting,
fun at the plate
the
for
center
him.
fielder,
So that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. First offering, and it just misses. Cronenworth on at first, nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So up next, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 41, Wilson.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one missed.
Strike, the count.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in, Luis Aparicio.
Luis Aparicio.
In the air, left field. Gurriel settles under it, puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Minnie Minoso.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Minnie Minoso. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bailey Falter, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. On the ground, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. That misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Manny Machado now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
First pitch just misses. Ramos at third. Bagwell at second. Sheffield on at first with 2 down. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Righty to the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
2 outs. Bases are full. Two now. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bailey Falter comes on now, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Beavers with the lead in this one, 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's David Fletcher.
Leading off for California, the shortstop, David
The wind of the pitch.
Fletcher.
And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away.
I got to count 2-2.
And the righty deals. And that one handled. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
So digging in, Duke Snyder, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Ball 2.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That's outside. And now 3-0. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One gone runner at first. Here is Matt Olson. And a foul ball. And it's 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Stays alive. One and two here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that
Now
lasts
batting,
for several games,
the
even a
designated
week
hitter,
or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now, Jared Walsh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
For Oregon, the second baseman, Jake.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Kicks and fires.